Hello, guys. Today we are going to talk about Algorand. So let me share my screen. Yes, cool. So recently I have seen Algorand's a lot of buzz around Algorand, and people were talking about its transaction volume. You can see this is one of the posts where you there is somebody saying that Algorand surpassed a lot of volume. Uh, there is 2.3 million transactions in a one day, and there was a lot of likes on Reddit. Like a lot of time it happens, people don't go deep inside what's going on. So when I saw this post, I actually went deep into to see like what type of transactions are happening, what are these transactions, and I'm like, in the end of the video I'm going to talk about, do these even matter or not. So if you see that, so I dig to the transaction. So these all links you can see on the description. So I queried Algorand blockchain to see the transfers for that day, and actually shorted who is sending the most transaction on that day. So that four addresses who are sending a lot of transactions, if you add them all of them, it's around a million transaction. So there was 2.3 million transaction, in which 1 million is done by top four addresses. Okay. And then I went into these addresses one by one, and I saw what I saw is very disappointing. So let me explain. So as you can see that this is the first address who did around 300,000 transactions, more than 300,000 transactions. And you can see that um, this address is transferring this currency which is called planets. Planets is a currency which is sending sensor data on blockchain. So when you send valid sensors quality data, it actually transfer token. And if we see the transfers, there are similar type of transfers. These transfers usually you need basically to, so Algorand has adopt opt-in model where if you want to receive any asset, you need to have this much amount of algo. So a lot of transactions are generating from there. So if you see this transaction is you doing a lot of algo transfers, and a lot of planets currency transfer. Planet is just to sensor data, pushing sensor data, and this sounds like very uneconomic activity, which doesn't yield. It is not trade. It is not NFT. It is not any other type lending, borrowing. It is not a very economic activity where just this token is uh, basically it's about sending quality sensor data and getting tokens on chain, and the, this is doing the most amount of transaction on blockchain Algorand. And this is not the first day it's doing this many transaction. It's doing the same amount of transactions every day. It's like this is the trend. You see this address does around three more than 300,000 transactions every day. It's like clock. It's working every day. Yes. So this sounds like very uneconomic activity on blockchain Algorand. So I went into next address and to see what's going on, and next address was similar like that. This was the address who did a lot of transaction on that day. This did around to 240,000 more than that transaction on that day. And if you see, and when I dig this is like chess rating, the blitz rating, and this is one of like these are two chess rating which are pushing on chain chess data. So whatever those moves data, whenever somebody plays chess and there is a move, they push chess related data on chain. And to send this data, they send this data they send to transfer this token to themselves. So if you see sender will and receiver is same basically. So he's sending and receiving same is the same guy basically, just because they want to just push chess data. So was the second address who is pushing the most Algorand transactions. Okay. The third which I saw was a Binance related address. Basically You know that Binance stopped USDC. It's now pushing users to BUSD. These transactions were related to that. This address, which did few transactions 1 or 2 days in, and then stopped that many transactions. Then this was the third transaction, third address which did a lot of transaction, and it is a gamify project. This project who's doing a lot of transactions. Joan, he's just transferring Jones, and amount is almost same. So if you see, this is sending Joan, and the amount is almost same. I don't know how it's getting used, but it's almost similar amount. So see, you can see the same amounts after you see this part 0.23 0.2 is the same, right? Above you see 0.0404 0.444. So this also looks automated. This doesn't look like random good economic activity. And now I want to show you the overall picture of what's going on Algorand. So this is 6 months of token transfer data on Algorand. As you see, the Algorand is the top, of course, is the top. Is a native currency, and the unique user for last 6 months is around 1 million, 1.1 million. Unique receivers around 5 million, 5.6 million. Yes, for last 6 months. And the next two tokens are just chess rating token. You see, unique sender and unique receiver is same. It's because it's just sending transfer to itself. And then the planet token, which is sending sensor data, this is also related to same thing token. This is gamify project. Now if you see USDC, because USDC is much more related to economic activity, it has in last 6 months there is around 92,000 unique senders and 90,000 around unique receivers. And if you see USDT, which is used a lot, basically, this is 1.126 127,000 senders and 128,000 receivers. So if you see that in last 6 months, there's not too much economic activity. Total volume is also 1.3 billion. If you compare it with Ethereum, and this is Ethereum's 1 month data. So this was it, Algorand's 6 month data, and this is Ethereum's 1 month data. And if you see in 1 month, USDT transactions was around, the sender and receiver is more than 700,000 and 800,000, and ETH itself is 37 million, more than 37 million people. They are unique senders and around 45 million unique receivers. So whenever these projects call themselves Ethereum killer and they want to kill Ethereum, I continuously see there is a lot of uneconomic activity. So blockchains are not. It's like pushing any data and pushing everything. There has to be a meaningful economic activity on blockchain to show that it's growing, it's getting used by actual people, for example trading for, because these are transaction, financial transactions are most important transactions in the world. People pay for these financial transactions, and most of the time you see these transactions are not happening on um, uh, Algorand. If you see on Ethereum also, you see the USDT, USDC, and then always some shitcoin comes up, then DAI, CRV, Shiba. So there's a lot of meaningful transactions activity happening on Ethereum. And Algorand, no. And if there is no meaningful activity, even though if you don't know that there is one of the top BSV data pusher is like, there are people who are pushing uh, um, uh, of course, like weather data on BSV chain, which is Bitcoin Satoshi Vision. It's like the same is happening where blocks are going empty because there is no demand of blocks. Nobody wants to do economic transactions there. I want to show this to you guys so you can make your own mind, just to show the data what's going on different chains. If you want me to analyze any other chain, I can do that. Just put it on the comment. If you want to analyze me any other projects on chain activity, I can do this. One more thing I want to push, I'll create more video on this. Please follow airdrops, because people want to try to get rich in crypto, and airdrops are very good medium to get rich in crypto, at the same time get scammed also. So in upcoming videos, I'm going to talk about airdrops, how, what airdrops to follow, how to follow, and how to even like what type of things you need to take care when trying to get an airdrop, claim airdrop, or participate in airdrop. Hope this video helped you. If you are Algorand fan, please reach out to me. I have Telegram group in the description below. Yeah, let's have a conversation about type of meaningful activity happening on Algorand. I'm not discussing the merits and demerits of the blockchain. I'm just trying to show you what's going on based on the real data. Hope this video helped you. Thanks for watching.